Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. This is Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So today we're talking Love Island UK. Today we are talking about this love square that has emerged with Akena, Indiyah, Dami, and of course Amber, you guys. Now, I want to say first and foremost, I do not have the full context of everything that's taken place, what has happened, because we've seen so little of these four people, of these two couples, to really make an appropriate opinion, right? We can only go off of the limited screen time that they are getting. But the one thing I want to preface by saying before I get into this is can we stop the hate regardless of what happens if these couples stay together, if they break apart, if one or both people out of the four get eliminated, get dumped from the island. Can we stop the hate, you guys? Can we stop the hate? It's getting very annoying. It's very annoying, you guys. You don't even go this hard for the other islanders. But for whatever reason, there's this fixation on Amber, and it has to stop, you guys. You don't even have the same energy for the other islanders in there who have been messy or have made messy comments and this and that. You have not even been on that level, you guys. So to put everything into context, as you guys know, towards the end of the second week, we started to see a different shift in Amber. Either it's production or she was like this way all along and we just never saw it, or we're just also missing the good things as well that have happened in her coupling with Dami. But essentially, a few episodes prior to tonight's public vote of favorite and least favorite islanders, we saw a change. But I want to defend a couple of things. In regards to the look of disgust that she had when Dami was standing over her and Remy talking. So here's the thing. It was kind of awkward. I felt Dami should have immediately, said, hey, I'm here to speak with Amber alone, if that's okay. But instead, he was on his knees, like kneeling over them awkwardly, you guys, while they continued their conversation. And then in the 11th hour was like, oh yeah, by the way, I want to talk to Amber. And then instead of immediately just like sitting down, he goes all the way around in the chair to climb over Amber and then sit down. So I understand her look in that particular regard, you guys. In that particular regard, I understand why she gave a dirty look. Now, as for some of the other stuff, we can argue back and forth or debate in terms of, was she just being mean or being snarky, or was it out of bounds and this and that? We can go back and forth and debate. I do find her feud or whatever it is with Ek and Sue hilarious. And it would be a shame if Amber is dumped from the island before there is an opportunity for us to see the climax of Amber versus Ek and Sue. And also, it would be a shame for Amber to be dumped from the island before Jay has an opportunity to pursue her. Because I think everything's an ulterior motive, right, you guys? We don't have the full context of when things officially broke down between Amber and Dami. We do not have the smoking gun. We do not know. It just got to a point, at least from what I'm gathering, they're feeling the pressure from the public vote of them being together versus them putting their energy into each other to try to get to know each other. And then they've also reiterated there's some compatibility issues. Initially, Dami was like super affectionate, but then he started to back off when he saw Amber was kind of like tensing up and this and that. And first she claimed it was because she was shy, doesn't like doing all that stuff in front of the cameras, but then she also just kind of really retracted, especially when, Jay and Remy got there. So I was thinking, okay, well, maybe she's into Jay or something, but that's not even the case either. So I think what's happening is Amber is frustrated because she hasn't found her match yet. But the issue is you have to be in a couple to remain on the show long term. And it's not a good look with how she's kind of been moving in certain aspects, but I am not going to send hate or bully her in that regard, you guys. And I understand there's people who have been shipping Indiyah and Dami since the beginning, but you guys were also shipping Indiyah and Akena, and you kept telling everybody who would listen that they're the strongest couple in the villa. Meanwhile, Indiyah's telling you there's no spark, there's no chemistry. She feels she has to do all the work and initiate everything. Meanwhile, Akena is cheesing away while talking to Danica, who just needed her ego boost after the embarrassment that happened with Luca. Never has I ever seen such pearly white teeth when he was around Indiyah. Boy, the moment he sees Danica, he's smiling bright, you guys. So there is that. But I don't know ultimately, like I said, what the breakdown was. And I still am kind of iffy on the timing of all of this because I feel like production is definitely listening to social media a lot more than usual this season in particular. And I don't always believe that every single suggestion that social media has necessarily has to be what the producers implement onto the show, because then it starts to feel scripted. Then it starts to feel fake, you guys. So I don't know. I'm hoping the feelings are genuine. I can't call whether or not I see romance there with Dami and Indiyah yet, because you guys keep forgetting Indiyah said when she kissed Dami in that challenge, she didn't feel a spark. She didn't feel anything romantic. It's easy for them to get on and have conversations and have a good time because it's platonic. It's no pressure for them to be together. So it's easy for them to form a friendship, just like it is for Dami and Paige to be good friends and for Dami and Tasha to be good friends. They're not in, each other's romantic interests. So therefore, they can be more open and be more vulnerable and play around and joke and not take each other seriously in this and that. So it's going to have to be a situation to where we have to see if there's even a spark, you guys. Just because there's good banter and there's good chemistry and good flirting and this and that doesn't always mean that a relationship or being coupled up on a reality show is going to have them go the distance. So I just want to keep that in mind and be careful before, we count, the chickens before they hatch and everything else. And also, it sounds as though Dami is starting to pull away, and at some point he lost interest in Amber. But it's interesting because I think Amber is starting to sense that something is wrong, and I think now she's going to get to grafting, and it's going to confuse Dami. Like, it's this whole love square situation is a mess, you guys. It's an absolute mess. And the other piece of it is that Akena and Dami are good friends, and also Indiyah and Amber are good friends. I know people are upset about the comment that Amber made that was kind of a smart aleck when Indiyah brought the smoothie over to Akena, and he gave her a kiss in front of Remy. But again, I just think that's Amber's blunt personality, you guys. I think that's that blunt personality that she has. And I think she honestly was just saying, hey, what were you thinking was going to happen? Of course he was going to do that in front of Remy to claim you, to show ownership, to say, hey, that's my girl. Regardless of, whatever, right? To try to show Remy, hey, you can't come here. You can't try to step on this. You can't try to break us up. But it's interesting that the moment that Remy has disappeared, so has Akena. So has Akena, and any type of attempts of any type of affection or romance or this and that. So again, it's like everybody is kind of playing right now. Everybody plays up their feelings and their emotions when the bombshells are there. And then once they ensure their safety and the bombshells are gone or they're coupled up with someone else, then it's like they retreat back to not doing anything. So this is going to be very interesting, this particular storyline and how it plays out. Hopefully they get the screen time that it's going to need this week to totally lay out everything regarding what is going to happen. If Indiyah and Dami truly have romantic feelings for each other, or if this is a situation to where they're not happy in their current couples, so therefore they're seeking comfort in each other, but they don't know truly if their bond is more than friendship, if it's more than flirting and this and that. That will still have to be determined if there is an opportunity for them to couple up. So there is that. Like I said, I'm not, calling anything as of right now. I just want to kind of take a wait and see approach to see where the direction of this storyline is going, and making sure that, whatever it's going to be, right? We're either going to have Dami and Amber rebound and Akena and Indiyah rebound, or things are going to completely crumble and fall apart and they're going to swap couples or something. Or, there's going to be some dumping this week or what have you as a result of the fallout of this. But yeah, we're just going to keep staying tuned and seeing what happens. But I just wanted to also say we have to stop the hate against Amber, you guys. We have to stop the hate against Amber. And it's got to stop. It's got to stop. It's one thing if you're saying, hey, I don't think that Amber and Dami are compatible. Hey, I don't think, this is a good couple. But some of the slander that's taking place on social media to kind of like justify why you don't like her or justify your hate for her, it's just too far, you guys. I mean, there's some Islanders on the show who are not my favorite, who are giving furniture and this and that, but we're not going to insult them or name call them, right? I'm strictly going to call out the fact that they're furniture, and that's on that, or if they're a serious game player. But as far as the personal attacks, the personal insults, the projecting, and people making up fan fiction and Wattpad stories to justify their hate for Amber, it's too much. It is absolutely too much, and it's to the point to where the handler for Amber's account, her sister, is starting to step away from social media some, because there is some disgusting, hateful comments that is being posted on her Instagram page and likely her Twitter as well, you guys. So it's never that serious to, go that far for a TV show, you guys. So there's that. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.